There's something almost magical about the simple things in life, isn't there? A warm cup of tea in the morning, a gentle walk in the garden, or the soft glow of the sunset through your window. And speaking of simple things, have you ever thought about what happens to your body when you apply olive oil before bed? I know it might sound a bit unusual at first, but stay with me here, because what I'm about to share with you could genuinely change the way you feel when you wake up each morning. For generations, olive oil has been celebrated as liquid gold, and not just for cooking. Our ancestors knew something we're only now beginning to fully understand through modern science. They used olive oil for everything from soothing aches and pains to keeping their skin soft and supple. And now, as we enter our golden years, these age-old remedies are becoming more relevant than ever. Our bodies change as we age, and they deserve all the gentle, natural care we can give them. In this video, we're going to explore exactly what happens to your body when you make olive oil part of your nighttime routine. We'll talk about how it can transform your skin, ease those persistent aches that seem to get worse at night, improve your sleep quality, help with digestive comfort, and even support your overall wellness in ways you might never have imagined. These aren't just old wives' tales. There's real science backing this up, combined with centuries of practical wisdom. So let's start with something that probably concerns many of you, something you see every single day when you look in the mirror: your skin. As we age, our skin naturally becomes drier and thinner. It loses some of that elasticity and moisture it had when we were younger. You might notice more wrinkles, age spots, or that your skin just doesn't bounce back the way it used to. This happens because our bodies produce less natural oil as the years go by, and the skin's ability to retain moisture decreases. It's completely natural, but that doesn't mean we can't do something about it. When you gently massage olive oil onto your skin before bed, something wonderful begins to happen. Olive oil is rich in vitamins E and K, along with powerful antioxidants that your skin absolutely loves. Vitamin E is particularly special because it helps protect your skin cells from damage and keeps them healthy and vibrant. As you sleep, your body goes into repair mode, and this is when your skin does most of its healing and regeneration. By applying olive oil before bed, you're giving your skin exactly what it needs during these crucial nighttime hours. The oil penetrates deep into the skin layers, providing moisture that lasts far longer than most commercial lotions. And here's the beautiful part. It's not just sitting on top of your skin like some heavy creams do. Olive oil is absorbed naturally, working with your body's own processes. Many people who've made this a regular habit report that their skin feels softer, looks more radiant, and those fine lines around the eyes and mouth become less pronounced over time. Imagine waking up with skin that feels nourished and comfortable, rather than tight and dry. But let me tell you how to do this properly, because technique matters. You don't need to drench yourself in oil. Just take a small amount, maybe a teaspoon or two, and warm it slightly between your palms. Then, using gentle circular motions, massage it into your face, neck, hands, or wherever your skin feels particularly dry. Pay special attention to areas like your elbows, knees, and feet, which tend to get especially rough as we age. The act of massaging itself is beneficial too, as it improves circulation and helps you relax before sleep. Now, let's talk about something else that many of you might struggle with, especially at night: joint pain and muscle stiffness. If you've ever woken up in the middle of the night because your knees ache or your shoulders feel stiff, you know how frustrating it can be. That discomfort can rob you of precious sleep and leave you feeling exhausted the next day. Here's where olive oil shows another one of its remarkable benefits. Olive oil contains natural anti-inflammatory compounds, particularly one called oleocanthal. Research has shown that oleocanthal works similarly to ibuprofen in reducing inflammation, but it's completely natural and gentle on your system. When you massage olive oil into your joints and muscles before bed, you're giving your body a natural way to combat inflammation while you sleep. The warmth from the massage, combined with the oil's properties, helps increase blood flow to those areas, bringing oxygen and nutrients that promote healing. Think about your knees, your hips, maybe your lower back, all those places that seem to complain more as the evening wears on. Taking just 5 or 10 minutes before bed to massage warm olive oil into these areas can make a real difference. Use slow, gentle strokes, always moving toward your heart. This not only helps the oil absorb, but also supports your lymphatic system, which is responsible for removing waste and toxins from your tissues. Many people find that this simple ritual reduces their morning stiffness significantly. Instead of hobbling out of bed, they're able to move more freely and start their day with less discomfort. And here's something you might not have considered. The ritual itself, the act of taking this time for yourself each evening, creates a sense of calm and self-care that's incredibly valuable. We spend so much of our lives taking care of others, don't we? Children, grandchildren, spouses, homes, careers. But now, in this chapter of life, it's time to nurture yourself with the same love and attention you've always given to everyone else. When you massage olive oil into your skin and joints each night, you're sending a message to yourself that you matter, that you deserve comfort and care. Now that we've covered how olive oil works wonders for your skin and helps ease those stubborn aches and pains, let's move on to something that might surprise you even more: how it can actually help you sleep better and wake up feeling more refreshed. Sleep is such a precious thing, isn't it? And if you're like many people over 60, you know that getting a truly good night's sleep isn't always as easy as it used to be. Maybe you find yourself tossing and turning, waking up multiple times during the night, or lying awake with your mind racing when you should be dreaming peacefully. The frustration of watching the clock tick by, knowing you need rest but unable to find it, is something so many of us experience as we age. Here's what's fascinating about olive oil and sleep, and it might not be what you expect. While olive oil itself isn't a sedative, the practice of applying it before bed creates a powerful chain reaction that supports better sleep in multiple ways. First, there's the physical act of massaging the oil into your skin. This gentle, repetitive motion is incredibly soothing to your nervous system. It signals to your body that it's time to wind down, to shift from the busyness of the day into a state of rest and recovery. When you massage olive oil into your temples, behind your ears, on your neck and shoulders, you're activating pressure points and relaxing muscles that hold tension. Think about how much tension we carry in our shoulders and neck, especially if we've spent the day doing activities or even just worrying about this and that. That tension can keep us awake or make our sleep restless and shallow. The combination of the oil's silky texture and the warmth created by the massage helps release that tension, allowing your muscles to truly let go. But there's more to it than just relaxation. The aroma of good quality olive oil, especially extra virgin olive oil, has a subtle, earthy scent that many people find calming. It's not overpowering like some essential oils can be, but it's pleasant and grounding. If you want to enhance this effect, you can add just 1 drop of lavender or chamomile essential oil to your olive oil. These scents are well known for their sleep-promoting properties, and when combined with olive oil, they create a beautiful bedtime ritual that tells your brain it's time to rest. And here's something really important. When your skin is comfortable, not itchy or dry or irritated, you sleep better. It's that simple. If you've ever tried to sleep while your skin feels tight and uncomfortable, you know it's nearly impossible to fully relax. By moisturizing deeply with olive oil, you eliminate that source of discomfort. Your skin feels soft and soothed, allowing you to settle into sleep more easily and stay asleep longer. Many people who've adopted this practice report that they fall asleep faster and experience fewer nighttime awakenings. One woman I know, she's 73, told me that after just 2 weeks of applying olive oil before bed, she was sleeping through the night for the first time in years. She said it wasn't just one thing, it was the whole experience. Taking time for herself, the soothing massage, the comfort of moisturized skin, all of it working together to create the perfect conditions for restful sleep. Now, speaking of things that happen while we sleep, let's talk about something that might seem unrelated at first, but is actually quite connected: your digestive system. I know this might seem like an odd topic when we're talking about applying oil to your skin, but bear with me because this is truly fascinating. Some traditional practices actually recommend taking a small amount of olive oil internally before bed, and the benefits for your digestive system can be remarkable. As we age, our digestive systems often slow down. You might experience constipation more frequently, or that uncomfortable bloated feeling, or general sluggishness in your digestion. This happens for several reasons: less physical activity, changes in diet, medications that affect digestion, and simply the natural slowing of our metabolism. It's one of those things nobody really talks about, but it affects so many of us, and can significantly impact our quality of life. Taking just 1 tablespoon of high-quality extra virgin olive oil before bed can work as a gentle, natural lubricant for your digestive tract. Unlike harsh laxatives that can cause cramping and dependency, olive oil works with your body's natural processes. It coats the lining of your intestines, making it easier for waste to move through smoothly. By morning, many people find they have a comfortable, natural bowel movement without any of the urgency or discomfort that comes with artificial remedies. But the benefits for digestion go even deeper than that. Olive oil supports the production of bile, which your liver produces to help break down fats and absorb fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and K. These vitamins are crucial for everything from bone health to immune function to vision. By supporting your bile production, that tablespoon of olive oil is actually helping your body get more nutrition from the food you eat. And because olive oil itself is rich in healthy monounsaturated fats, it's providing your body with the kind of fat it actually needs and can use well. There's also evidence that olive oil can help soothe the stomach lining and may even reduce acid reflux for some people. If you've ever been woken up in the middle of the night by heartburn, you know how miserable that can be. While it might seem counterintuitive to consume oil when you have acid reflux, the healthy fats in olive oil can actually help by coating and protecting the esophagus and stomach lining. Of course, everyone is different, so if you decide to try taking olive oil internally, start with just a teaspoon and see how your body responds before working up to a full tablespoon. Let me be clear about something important. When I talk about taking olive oil internally, I'm talking about pure, high-quality extra virgin olive oil, the kind you'd use in a salad dressing. Not flavored oils, not oil that's been sitting in your cabinet for 3 years, but fresh, good quality oil. You can take it straight from a spoon, though I'll admit the taste takes some getting used to. Some people prefer to mix it with a little lemon juice or a touch of honey to make it more pleasant. Others add it to a small cup of warm water. Find what works for you. The timing matters too. Taking it about 30 minutes to an hour before bed seems to work best for most people. This gives the oil time to begin its work, while also keeping you from feeling too full when you lie down. And remember, we're talking about 1 tablespoon, not a large amount. You're not drinking a glass of oil. You're giving your body a small, therapeutic dose that can make a big difference. Now, whether you choose to apply olive oil to your skin, take it internally, or do both, there's another beautiful benefit that ties everything together: the anti-aging and cellular support that happens at a deeper level. Olive oil is absolutely packed with antioxidants, and these compounds are like little warriors fighting against the damage that accumulates in our bodies over time. This process, called oxidative stress, contributes to aging and many age-related conditions. When you use olive oil regularly, especially before bed when your body is in repair mode, you're giving your cells the tools they need to protect and heal themselves. Think of antioxidants as your body's cleanup crew, working tirelessly while you sleep to repair damage and keep everything running smoothly. Every day, just from normal living, breathing, even eating, our bodies create what scientists call free radicals. These are unstable molecules that can damage our cells, our DNA, and contribute to everything from wrinkles and age spots to more serious health concerns. It's a natural part of life, but it accelerates as we get older, which is why we need more support, not less, as the years go by. The antioxidants in olive oil, particularly compounds like polyphenols and vitamin E, neutralize these free radicals before they can cause harm. When you apply olive oil to your skin at night, these antioxidants get absorbed and go to work protecting your skin cells from the inside out. When you take it internally, those same powerful compounds enter your bloodstream and travel throughout your entire body, offering protection to your heart, your brain, your joints, everywhere they're needed. There's something almost poetic about this, isn't there? While you're resting peacefully, your body is being nourished and protected by something as simple and natural as olive oil. Research has shown that the polyphenols in extra virgin olive oil can help protect against cognitive decline, support heart health, and even help maintain healthy blood sugar levels. These aren't empty promises or marketing claims. These are real benefits that scientists have studied and documented. And here's what really excites me about this. Unlike many supplements or treatments that address just one issue, olive oil works holistically. It's supporting your skin while also supporting your joints, It's helping your digestion while also protecting your cells. It's improving your sleep while also nourishing your heart. Everything is connected in your body, and olive oil seems to understand that in a way that many modern solutions don't. Let me share something practical with you now, because I want you to feel confident about actually trying this for yourself. Start simple. You don't need to completely overhaul your nighttime routine or spend a lot of money. Get yourself a bottle of good quality extra virgin olive oil. Look for one that's cold pressed and comes in a dark glass bottle, which protects it from light and keeps it fresh. You don't need the most expensive brand, but do invest in something of decent quality, because the better the oil, the more beneficial compounds it contains. Begin with just your hands and face. After you've washed your face and brushed your teeth, take about a teaspoon of olive oil and warm it between your palms. Then, gently massage it into your skin using upward circular motions. Don't forget your neck, which often shows age just as much as our faces do. Massage it into the backs of your hands too, and around your cuticles. Give yourself this gift of 5 minutes of gentle, caring touch. You'll be amazed at how quickly this becomes something you look forward to each evening. If you have particular areas of joint pain or muscle stiffness, add those to your routine. Maybe your knees need attention, or your shoulders, or perhaps your lower back. Use a bit more oil for these areas and take your time with the massage. Press gently but firmly, working the oil into the skin and the tissue beneath. You might feel the tension releasing as you do this, almost like the discomfort is melting away under your fingertips. For those of you interested in trying olive oil internally for digestive support, start small. Begin with just a teaspoon for the first few nights and see how you feel. If all goes well and you're comfortable, you can increase to a tablespoon. Some people like to make it a bit of a ritual by mixing it with a little fresh lemon juice and perhaps a quarter teaspoon of honey. Stir it into a small amount of warm water and it becomes almost like a soothing tonic. Others prefer to simply take it straight and chase it with a sip of water. There's no wrong way as long as it works for you. One thing I want to emphasize is consistency. Like most natural remedies, the benefits of olive oil build over time. You might notice some immediate effects, like softer skin or easier sleep the very first night. But the deeper benefits, the reduction in joint pain, the improvement in digestion, the overall sense of well-being, these develop gradually as you make this practice part of your regular routine. Give it at least 2 to 3 weeks before you decide whether it's working for you. Your body needs time to respond and adjust. And please, listen to your body. If you have any skin sensitivity or allergic reactions, discontinue use. If taking olive oil internally causes any digestive upset, reduce the amount or stop altogether. We're all unique, with our own histories and health situations, and what works beautifully for one person might need adjustment for another. That's perfectly okay. This is about finding what makes you feel better, not following rigid rules. I also want to address something important. Olive oil isn't a miracle cure, and I would never suggest it replaces proper medical care. If you have serious joint problems, sleep disorders, or digestive issues, please continue working with your healthcare provider. But olive oil can be a wonderful complement to whatever else you're doing to take care of yourself. It's gentle, natural, and for most people, completely safe and beneficial. You know, there's something empowering about taking your health into your own hands in this way. We live in a time when there's a pill for everything. And while modern medicine is truly miraculous in many ways, there's also deep wisdom in these simple, traditional practices. Our grandparents and great-grandparents knew things that we're only now rediscovering through science. They understood that nature provides so much of what we need if we're willing to slow down and use it mindfully. Making olive oil part of your bedtime routine is more than just a health practice. It's an act of self-respect and self-love. It's saying to yourself, I deserve comfort. I deserve care. I deserve to feel good in my body. At this stage of life, after all you've done and all you've been through, that message is so important. You've earned the right to prioritize your own well-being, to take these quiet moments each evening to tend to yourself with the same kindness you've always shown to others. I'd love to hear about your experiences with this. Have you tried using olive oil before bed? Did you notice any changes in how you feel, how you sleep, or how your body moves in the morning? Maybe you have your own tips or variations on this practice that have worked especially well for you. Share your thoughts in the comments below, because we all learn from each other. Your experience might be exactly what someone else needs to hear to give this a try. If you found this information helpful, please give this video a thumbs up. It really helps us reach more people who could benefit from these simple, natural approaches to feeling better. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing to our channel. We're dedicated to bringing you practical, actionable information that can genuinely improve your quality of life at any age. There's so much wisdom to share, and I'm honored to be on this journey with you. Remember, my friends, aging is a privilege that not everyone gets to experience. But how we age, how we feel in our bodies, how much vitality and comfort we enjoy, that's something we have much more control over than we might think. Small changes, like adding olive oil to your nighttime routine, can create ripples of positive effects throughout your entire life. Better sleep leads to more energy. Less pain leads to more movement. More movement leads to better health. It all connects. Be patient with yourself as you explore this practice. Some nights you might forget, and that's okay. Some nights you might be too tired, and that's okay too. This isn't about perfection. It's about gradually building habits that serve you, that make your life a little easier, a little more comfortable, a little more joyful. And if olive oil can play even a small part in that, well, I think that's pretty wonderful. Here's to living your best life at any age, to honoring your body with gentle care, and to discovering that sometimes the simplest solutions are the most powerful. Take care of yourself, sleep well, and wake up feeling refreshed and ready for whatever the day brings. You deserve nothing less. Before you move to the next video, if you truly care about your health and want to see more videos like this, then click the subscribe button, like this video, and share it with your friends and family. I will see you in the next video.